So over the past few weeks, I've slogged through enough of the campaign to unlock engineer skills. Essentially, in order to get the fine-tune adjustability, or to unlock the fine-tune adjustability for every car, you have to have chief engineer skill that's relatively high. And in order to do that, you have to, buy the facilities and hire new crew members and all that stuff. So, with that said, I'm going to load this vehicle tune for the 2000cc Ford Focus. This is what I came up with some testing. It's pretty good. The physics are different from Dirt Rally. I'll describe that later when I'm driving. But I'll go through. I'm not going to talk through it, but I'm going to go through every tab here in case anyone wants to look it up or copy these settings. So alignment. Brakes. This actually can be changed, I think. I don't remember. Anyway, I'll go through it later. So brakes, differential, gearing. So there's only 5 gears for the rally cars. The only cars that have 6 gears, I think, are the rallycross cars. Damping. And springs. And all these settings only become available when you have a certain tuning skill for your chief engineer. So these aren't gonna be in some scenarios. These settings might not be available to you. All right, so I'm going to drive the car, and also another strange thing is that the physics here at this location, or I don't know if it's the physics or the grip level, is not the same as on a rally stage. And I'll explain what I mean with some driving. So basically, no matter what I do here on at this location, the car seems to drive basically the same. So if I change the gear ratios will be different. But when I change the suspension, it doesn't really do much. And then when I go to a rally stage, let's say this is really oversteer here, which it is, or it's more oversteer than normal. If I tune out the oversteer and make it a little bit more neutral, the car will heavily understeer on a rally stage. And so the car doesn't do this on a rally stage like this loose. It's not this loose. It's actually a bit more stable. Mostly on-off. Mostly off-throttle steer is the big issue. Like right there, it just snaps loose with off-throttle steer. So I'm going to go into what I'm talking about with the weird physics. That's not necessarily the case on the rally stage. Or at least not all the time anyway, I don't know. So I'm just going to turn the wheel and give it throttle and lift off throttle here on this paved area. and I wasn't going very fast, and it just spins. I have the wheel turned 90 degrees, and it just, I'm not pressing anything, no handbrake. Just throttle lifts, and it's rotating like I'm pulled the handbrake or something. And then when I do the brakes, it does something similar, like that right there. So now I'm just on the brake pedal, and it's that right there. I don't know why it's doing that. I have a brake bias of 70% forward. Anyway, that's just an issue with this game. And I have the differentials all basically, I don't know if you noticed, but they were all maxed out to maximum lock, which is only around 30 to 40% on the braking lock, but it still should be, it shouldn't, I don't know. I don't think it would do that. I don't know if it should or shouldn't. But anyway, it's drivable. And like I said, it's a bit more stable than it is here at this location. And I'm not going to do a stage, at least not yet, because for some reason free ride isn't working for me. It crashes on the PS4. I don't know what exactly to do about that. Oh, missed the ramp. So yeah, that's about it. And also there's an auto clutch going on, even though it's set to manual sequential with clutch override on, so the clutch is working right now, but it doesn't stall when I'm not on the clutch, which is weird. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's it. I'd like to do a stage. Maybe I'll do another video later on a rally stage once free ride doesn't crash anymore or something. Maybe I'll show some more car setups or something later, but that's about it. Bye.